Welcome to Satan is My Superhero.
In this episode, we will finally answer the question, what is spiritual warfare?
It's nonsense, that's what it is.
Spiritual warfare actually has a theological definition, and in this episode, we're going to give you an introductory course on just what that definition is.
And we promise we won't make it sound like a bunch of nonsense made up by 8-year-olds.
We can't promise that at all.
Welcome to the Demon Warriors Club, where we fight demons and girl cooties. We have a question from the back. Yes, you with the tail and the horns.
I'm sorry to be a pain, but did you say the Demon Warrior Club fight against demons?
Yes, and girl cooties.
Oh dear. I have misread your club name. I'm completely covered from head to toe in girl cooties. Satan.
Like all things theological, the definition of spiritual warfare can be pretty rubbery and malleable depending on which minority the user is intending to persecute in the moment. We've mostly come across it in the context of American evangelicals using it to racism, sexism, homophobiaism, etc.
Jesus hates everyone I hate. It is an amazing coincidence.
In the most basic terms, spiritual warfare is the war against the devil carried out by people who totally believe that their chosen sky daddy is the omnipotent creator God of the whole entire universe, but is somehow impotent against the evil of Satan.
It's my good looks. Yahweh's butter in my mouth. All I have to do is smile.
So the omnipotent creator God of the whole entire universe requires some reinforcements on the battlefield. Reinforcements in the form of malicious, petty, hate-filled little monkeys.
Are you looking for glory in battle, but not particularly interested in actually being shot at? Do you want to go to war with evil, and when I say war, I mean be a bully? And when I say evil, I mean minority? Well, look no more, piss-stained. Join Yahweh's holy war against whatever some billionaire oligarch tells you to hate this week.
Come on, you apes. You want to live forever?
Yahweh's holy war against whatever some billionaire oligarch tells you to hate this week is brought to you by Christ Incorporated. Christ Incorporated is a subsidiary of Yahweh International. Stay stupid and keep hating.
Stay stupid and keep hating.
The concept of spiritual warfare can be traced in print right back to
self-proclaimed Apostle Paul.
In the letter he might or might not have written to the Ephesians.
Put on the whole armour of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness in the world, against spiritual wickedness in high places.
I'm just going to interrupt Paul mid-Ephesians there.
Hey!
To point out, he does specify not against flesh and blood. And while he does go on to mention principalities and rulers, by which you might think he means real things, he actually means invisible demons. That's the spiritual wickedness in high places. It's demons and demon-possessed leaders.
What do you think of my armor?
What armor?
It's the whole armor of God, so you can't see it.
Right. And what does this armor protect you from?
Other invisible stuff.
Yeah, that tracks.
In his letters to the Ephesians, Paul continues...
It's just one letter.
What did I say?
Letters.
Oh. In his one letter...
There probably were more than one.
In
but
his
we only
singular letter...
We only kept one on file.
Okay, that's fair. For the rest of it. This was the best one. Imagine what the rejects were. In his letter to the Ephesians, Paul continues,
Wherefore take unto you the whole armour of God, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand, stand therefore, having your loins girt about with the truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked, and take the helmet of salvation, and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God.
That is some grade A LARPing going on right there.
Oh, I am totally girding my loins with the truth and attending that LARP.
My lord, an army of demons are assembling in front of the gates. It looks like they're going to storm our defences.
How are our troops armed?
Their loins are girt about with truth. They each have on the breastplate of righteousness. Their feet are shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. They carry the shield of faith and wear the helmet of salvation. Their sword is the word of God.
So, no actual weapons then?
No, we're completely fucked.
This idea of Christians being mighty warriors in the eternal but not at all physically dangerous battle between good and evil was picked up and expanded upon by all the early Christian thinkers like Origen of Alexandria.
Hey Origen, it's the 3rd century when martial valor is the pathway to glory for a man. How's a snivelling, cowardly little weasel like you ever going to gain any social capital and status?
I'm glad you ask. I've leaned into my strengths of making up bullshit, disseminating lies and magical thinking. I've cast myself as a very brave warrior in a war against the most terrifying and ruthless enemy of all, the devil.
But aren't you scared Satan will attack you?
The guy with the horns from the Bible? I mean, oh yes, very much so. But that's what makes me the very brave warrior that I am.
Oh, you're so brave.
Yes, I just said that. But you know, my real dream is that one day we'll live in a time where the path to social capital and status will be through making up bullshit, disseminating lies and magical thinking. And only then the meek really will inherit the earth. We'll call that the information age.
Before we go making too much fun of poor old Origen of Alexandria, can I just say he was actually easily the most prolific writer in the early Christian period and very much shaped what we know today as Christianity. And he was a true believer. He was persecuted, tortured, and eventually died from the wounds for his beliefs.
So an actual Christian martyr.
I mean, it was the other Christians that murdered him, but sure, let's call it Christian persecution.
In both directions.
In his homilies on Joshua, Origen of Alexandria wrote,
"The battle in which you are involved is within you. There is the building of evil which must be destroyed. May your enemy be kicked out from the depth of your heart."
Just like Jesus himself, it's all in your own head.
4th century Roman lawyer, provincial governor and Christian apologist and poet Prudentius wrote a poem called Psychomachia, which roughly translates to Battle of Spirits or Soul War.
I had a soul patch for a while. It was the 90s.
That is not an excuse.
And the Reverend and I were involved in a battle of spirits one time as well. He was on rum and I was doing whiskey.
Oh, I love you. Oh, my bro, I love you.
No, mate, no,
I love you.
Is the room spinning?
I hope so, because mine is too. Clockwise or anti-clockwise? I'll take that as clockwise. Good idea, though.
TTs, please give us a synopsis of Psychomachia.
Certainly, Lexi. According to Wikipedia, the plot consists of the personified virtues of hope, sobriety, chastity, and humility, fighting the personified vices of pride, wrath, paganism, and avarice.
Are they like the Power Rangers?
It's morphing time. Bible charger. Ready. Energize, huh? Unleash the power. Bible Rangers charged.
Hope. Bible Ranger white. Sobriety. Bible Ranger beige.
Chastity. Bible Ranger gray.
Humility. Bible Ranger off-white. Bible might ready to fight the Bible Rangers Bible charge.
An important theatre in this life or death struggle with nothing at all is exorcism. And here is our Roman governor Prudentius writing about demonic possession all the way back in the 4th century, in terms that we can easily recognise today.
Let it hear the wild monster's demoniacal raving. The cries of the raging devil in the flesh he has taken captive. And let it, poor creature, believe its own. Apollo writhes when the name of Christ smites him. He cannot bear the lightnings of the word. The lashing tongue torments him sorely whenever the praises of the God Christ's wonderful works are sounded.
I've always loved how seen through Christian bullshit is a surefire sign you are the one with the problem, you are possessed. It's a kind of gotcha a 5-year-old would come up with.
He who smells it dealt it.
What?
I know you are, you said you are, but what am I?
I'm sorry, I don't know what's happening.
Checkmate, atheist.
And if exorcism is going to be a foundational theatre in this valiant cosmic struggle, it will need its heroes, its mighty warriors. Sans the working out and sleeping in tents. The gallant knights of exorcism are, of course, the exorcists.
Are you brave enough to pretend you're fighting ghosts? Are you tough enough to look into the faces of ignorant, uneducated, worried parents and directly lie to them about their teenagers' mental health? Are you concerned no one knows how stoic you can be in the face of make-believe enemies? Well, worry no more, Pistane. Exorcist franchise are available from Christ Incorporated. Exorcism, the only limit to your perceived courage is your imagination. Christ Incorporated is a subsidiary of Yahweh International. Stay stupid and keep hating.
Stay stupid and keep hating.
In 1614, while not using the exact term spiritual warfare, the Catholic Church did publish Ritual Romanum. This document attempted to standardise the sacramental and ritual practices of Catholicism.
Hey guys, where do we stand on molesting children? You know what? We'll just leave that one out. I can already tell we don't all agree.
One chapter of the Ritual Romanum formalised exorcism in a section titled De exorcandis obsessus ad daemonio, which roughly translates to...
I mean, we don't really know. I didn't even know what you just said.
Okay.
Anyway, let me translate what I think you just said. It's been a while since I did Latin. I think you said De exorcandis obsessus a diamano, which translate to CrossFit is for obsessive assholes.
No, it's concerning the exorcising of those possessed by a demon.
Agree to disagree.
Concerning the exorcising of those possessed by a demon. Step 1, suspend disbelief.
If you want to know more about Catholic exorcisms, you check out our episode. It's aggressive if I say, you check it out.
You should.
Okay.
Be aggressive.
If you want to know more about Catholic exorcisms, check out our episode Catholic Exorcisms, Turning Trauma into Theatre since 1614.
Gratuitous back catalogue plug.
The earliest mention of the specific term spiritual warfare is found in a 1623 print by engraver Martin Droshout. This print depicts a Christian soldier defending a fort from the forces of Satan. The soldier's weapons are Christian virtues.
Just to clarify, no actual weapons and no actual enemies.
Correct.
And follow-up question, what would actual Christian virtues even be?
Stand down, ye filthy agents of the devil, lest I smite thee with my mighty dogged refusal to let go of my childish magical thinking. Oh, come on, guys. No fair, you're using actual weapons.
Droshout's family had fled Flanders and settled in England to escape Catholic persecution for their Protestant beliefs.
You're doing the LARP wrong.
You might not have seen the spiritual warfare print, but you have seen Droeshout's work, the famous portrait of William Shakespeare used on the cover of his first folio. Refer to our Witches of Shakespeare episodes to find out what the first folio is.
Gratuitous back catalogue plug.
Droeshout's print is thought to have been an influence on the 1682 John Bunyan novel, The Holy War. Or, if you like its full title, complete with alternate full title, The Holy War made by King Shaddai upon Diabolus to regain the metropolis of the world, or the losing and taking again of the town of Mansoul.
The town of Manshole?
No, Mansoul.
Oh, boring.
Speaking of boring, and let me know if you've seen this pattern already in this episode, but here are some of Bunyan's characters from Holy War. The bad guy, or the devil, if you will, is called Diabolus.
Nice.
Other character names include conviction, innocence, judging, lusting, and my favourite antagonist, incredulity.
Oh yeah, that's a bad guy name for sure. When making up bullshit is your thing, the last person you want hanging around is incredulity.
You know it's true because he appeared to 500 eyewitnesses in Galilee. And there's no way you could get 500 strangers to all tell the same lie.
But you could easily get one liar to write down the phrase, he appeared to 500 eyewitnesses in Galilee.
Incredulity? Could you just not?
Anyway, as you can imagine from the characters' names and the storylines that have gone before, Bunyan's Holy War is the story of the devil taking over a city with lies and deceit. And then, the one true God of the universe sends his son Emmanuel to set the city free.
But Emmanuel? Where the fuck's Jesus?
Well, the name Jesus means saviour. Just one of the many clues that the Gospels and characters within are all literary constructs. It was only Matthew who thought to connect this Jesus character to a pre-existing prophecy about a Messiah called Emmanuel.
So, you're the actual prophesied Son of God? And your name is an actual name? Not a symbolic metaphor describing your role in the narrative?
Yeah, totally. I'm real.
Are you sure you're not also a literary construct? Emmanuel doesn't translate to some really on-the-nose plot point in your story, does it? What does Emmanuel mean?
God with us. I'll show myself out.
Bunyan is most famous for Pilgrim's Progress, or if you like its full title, come on Judas with your full titles. Bunyan is most famous for Pilgrim's Progress, or if you'd like its full title, I'd love to give it to you, The Pilgrim's Progress from this world to that which is to come.
No alternate title for that one? I guess you just don't mess with perfection.
Pilgrim's Progress is a spiritual warfare version of Lord of the Rings, with characters like Mr. Worldly Wise Man, Lord Hate Good, and Mrs. Know Nothing.
It sounds more like the Christian version of the Mr. Men series.
I want to be Mrs. Know Nothing.
Mr. Worldly Wisdom found his car had been parked in by his next-door neighbour, Mrs. Inconsiderate. First, he knocked on Mrs. Eyes Always Closed door. She hadn't seen anything. Mr. Brisk had no time. Mrs. By whatever means thought it wasn't a problem. And Mr. Despondency didn't even seem to notice.
Don't you be Mr. Despondency. Let us know you've noticed us. Be like Mr. Joins the Patreon. Yes, that's it. Be like Mr. Joins the Patreon.
Go to patreon.com/Satan is my superhero.
Or Mrs. or Ms. joins the Patreon. You know, whatever. Or they join the Patreon. You get it.
What can we take away from this history of spiritual warfare?
As we've seen for many centuries, spiritual warfare has been used in the context of an internal struggle with temptation.
My liege, I bring news from the front lines.
How go our fortunes in this spiritual warfare?
Badly. We masturbated again.
God damn it!
We saw that dog food commercial again. You know, the one with the mom in the tank top?
Yes, of course, I know the one.
Couldn't help it.
if it wasn't obvious in the examples we've given from
Self-proclaimed Apostle Paul,
Origen, Prudentius, or Droshout, spiritual warfare is very much a personal battle with sin.
God damn it. Why do we have to talk about the dog food commercial?
In our next episode, we'll meet a group of people that just can't keep that personal battle with their temptation inside their own head. And that's why Satan is my superhero.
Thank you so much for listening. Rate, review, subscribe, all that podcast stuff. But most of all, please give us money.
Go to patreon.com/Satan is my superhero.
If you join our Patreon at the Third Circle of Hell, you'll receive access to exclusive content like this.
Now on a personal note,
Satan, why is the living room filled with unicorns?
it's an aesthetic choice, okay? Can't we discuss this later? I'm in the middle of a class right now, for crying out loud. Family, am I right?
If you're listening, I had to eat cockroaches for breakfast this morning. My dad made me eat it off his dirty shoe, and that was the last breakfast I had, and I haven't eaten breakfast in 35 weeks. Please help, please help, please help.
Whether it's at work, at school, in your personal relationship, whatever, learn the awesome power of hanging up the phone.
And that's the cat.
Yep.
Shall I do it again without the cat?
Yes, prefer it without the cat. He's not part of the show.
Oh, I think Satan would approve.